Ugh. Excuse me. All right. What is the plan today? What is the plan?
Nate Tracy says, "What up, man?"
What up, Nate? Me. Okay. There's a noob game. 1,000,000 zerglings. First one. Fastest Terran. Go. Go, 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 go. Go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
We're all fake and phony. You want to get real about it? Get real about it.
Kelly Numba says, "Oh, you are streaming, wow."
What up, Kelly? Kel dog. See if I can get some games going, boys. Oh, he said make.
Cody Brown says, "Just hopped off."
I just hopped on. Oops. It's a fake account. 0 and 1.
Kelly Numba says, "Lol."
Require more minerals. Require more minerals. Require more minerals. Require more minerals.
Protoss.
Bob RFG says, "What up? Ranked game?"
It's not ranked right now.
Whitehammer says, "Yay. StarCraft Brood War."
Damn it.
Spawn more overlords. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
I totally messed that up completely, bro. Completely. Our forces are under attack.
Bob RFG says it doesn't matter, it's over. He's not even getting gas.
Getting gas now, but yeah,
Shane Cook says, who are you playing?
it's just some random. He's in SCW's website, or whatever it's called.
Shane Cook says, ah, okay, gotcha.
He was on the, in the... Damn, I can't fucking think. He's in the channel.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, tripled.
Shane Cook says, that's okay, I understand you're focused in the zone right now, sorry to distract. Bob RFG says, I wonder if he's in the live.
Oh. He ain't gonna win.
Shane Cook says, that don't matter, Riddick is gonna crush him.
We require more minerals. We require more speed.
It's over already.
Shane Cook says Riddick is Zerg and is building without pressure from Ross. Bob RFG says he had a good start with his rush. It just didn't work. Shane Cook says I joined kinda late, sorry.
Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
I don't know who he is, but I don't. It was too easy. It was a walk in the park. He wasn't
Shane
good.
Cook says easy win.
We'll leave it with the 1-0. GG. No re.
Shane Cook says his mid build was weak compared to Riddick's.
Oh, GGDD. I've seen that name before.
Abraham.de.
Who is
Jesus says que onda Pepito como vamos mi niño. Mr. Aussies says yo yo. Bob RFG says do you speak Spanish, Riddick?
that? No, sir, I do not. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the heart me, White
Bob
Hammer. Thank you for the
RFG says
heart me,
neither
Kelly.
do I never know what people are saying to me. Mr. Aussies says he's white boy from Indiana. Abraham.de. Jesus says se escucha chistoso el español en el traductor de inglés ja 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 ja.
Yeah, no clue. The Spanish is heard funny in the English translator. Ha ha ha. I've seen that name, GGDD. I forget who it is, though. I fumbled the ball with the rush, though. Like, I held really well. I held really well with the four drones. I did not need to make so many sunkens. I was afraid he was going to try to kill one, but when he didn't attack the sunken, I canceled the other one for the minerals. And I could go over it for you guys if you want me to. Do you have understanding how, like, how to defend? Like, I've seen that name before, the Fun Daddy or whatever. Fun Daddy. But, it's zeroed out. So, that's somebody else. Like, somebody smurfing as somebody. So, I always send the Overlord middle for a rush. Because I want to know if I need to go Lings or not. And if the guy... Obviously, he's a smurf because everybody knows who I am. In SCW, everybody knows who I am, so on and so forth. So him even asking me is just... But I send the Overlord middle. Yeah, I understand you want to watch, but there's people in here that are trying to learn, so that's why I'm going over it. I send the Overlord middle to see if he's mid-building. He is mid-building. He did go the 3 gateway, scouts me, second scout. So he scouts me right off the bat. This is a good timing. So, since he is mid-building and I did catch it, I save larva. I get 3 here, so here's 6. And then 1 here, so that's 8 lings. So 8 lings altogether. And depending on the aggression or how aggressive I want to be, since I did find his base right off the bat, I do make a couple more lings because I plan on going right to him. I did a really nice stack there, and it cleared up, like, all of his probes. So, he wasn't really able to stop anything. And then I get a really nice round there, and right here. And I catch him. So, right here, I messed up with my hotkeys. And I accidentally sent the drone that was supposed to build the sunken here. I feel like that engagement could have been better. I could have pulled those back too. So this right here could have been better. I could have got a lot more damage done. But overall, I did
Bob
decent.
RFG says, how do you decide not to send more lings?
So in the aspect of Zerg vs. Protoss, early game, Zerg vs. Protoss, Zerg, as long as you have a choke, and they don't have gas, the only thing as Zerg you have to worry about is your choke. Because until the Protoss gets gas, there's nothing that the Protoss can do other than mass and go your choke. So, me knowing that, it makes it very simple. Like, I could do the attack with the lings, which I did do some damage. I could have done better. I didn't have it hotkeyed like I should have. But once that attack's over, I don't want to overcommit to it. And now I'm just like keeping an eye on his gas. And the fact that I'm droning when he has no gas is a huge W for me. It's a huge W. So the quicker you can start droning and not linging, the better. It puts you in an advantage. I just shouldn't have lost those lings like I did. You could keep sending lings, but you're risking the chance of him holding and coming back and you not having any economy because you're just sitting there massing lings. So I wouldn't make anything more than like 12 at the max. Unless like he's completely like, if I wiped his probe count, it's not going to hurt me going into drones and then going hydras like I did to beat him. Like, it's just a safe bet. But I'm watching for his buildings. I'm watching for a core, and I'm watching for gas. I see the first gas go down because I have vision here and here. Again, I shouldn't have let that Ling die. I should have did better on that. But as soon as he, okay, he's got gas, I gassed. Other than that, I'm just droning. I'm droning for minerals. But now that he's gassed, it's like, okay, now I'll gas. But I've already got so many minerals that like I'm hatchered up and my economy's like killing his. Look at it, 31 to 19. I spot his core here. So now that tells me where the robotics are at, the timing on the robotics. I know exactly what I'm dealing with. I know I scouted with the Ling, and I saw the gas, and I saw the triple, so I know exactly what he's doing there too. So I start pushing Sunkens out because I don't want him to trap my choke, and I'm planning on going Hydras. That was my train of thought with this. So as soon as the Hydras pop, I wanted to get aggressive. I didn't want him getting any cannons up. And that's what I do here. He does have a decent amount of Zealots, but they have no legs. So the Hydras are going to win every time with a little bit of micro. If he would have had the time to get Reavers up, he could have possibly held versus me, but his gas was just too late. And that was it. I could have done better on the micro. It was my first game though. With the Lings, I feel like I've definitely made a mistake there. But good games. Well, good game. You require more minerals. You require more minerals. Yeah. Three versus three. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. If you follow, it reads your comments. I love No Rush 20, man. I was a Protoss No Rush 20 player back in the day.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. Roger that.
That was my game.
Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not enough
Bob
minerals.
RFG says 20 is a long time. We always did 10 or 5.
Yeah, I know there's other people that would do 10 or 5. I would like completely build my base though. And I played with this guy named Tesky22. I'll type it out real quick.
Orders, Captain.
Hold on. This guy.
Orders, Captain.
I played with him. He was just, I talk to him randomly.
Go, sir.
He just doesn't play anymore because of Brood War. Everybody moved to Brood War.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain.
5Z.
Orders, Captain. SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots required.
I read you. I'm standing right away. Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
I read you. Job standing. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Bob RFG says they used to have 3v3 clutter maps we do no rushes on.
Captain. SCV good to go, sir. Piece of me, boy. I read you. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir.
Wait, 3 gateway forge.
Right away,
Dave
sir.
Fleurer says yup NR20 lol.
I read you. Roger that. Affirmative. Job's finished. SCP good to go, sir. Job's finished. Job's finished.
Bob RFG says that was probably before your time. I'm guessing you're quite a bit younger than me.
Orders, Captain? Right away, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my gosh, this guy's got 50 pylons. No.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. Piece of me, boy.
Not enough minerals.
That's clean. Really.
SCP good to go, sir. A piece of me, boy. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Job's finished. You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by. SCP good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Report for piece of me, boy. Go, go, go. Give me something to shoot. Job standing by. You want a piece of me, boy? Let's move. Outstanding. SCP good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Go, go, go.
Nice hold, bro. Decent, decent,
I want a
decent.
piece of me, boy. SCP good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots required.
Let's move. Outstanding. Go, go, go. Rock and roll. Commander, standing by. Go, go, go. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Outstanding. Go, go, go.
Your forces are under attack.
Standing by. Outstanding. Rock and roll.
Get the bunker, bro.
SCP good to go, sir. I read you. Orders, Captain?
Prepped and ready.
Research complete.
Jacked up and good to
State
go.
the nature of your medical emergency.
SCP good to go, sir. Standing by.
On my way.
Let's move. Go,
Easy.
go, go. SCP good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. I read you. Standing by. Commander.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Standing by. SCP good to
Additional
go, sir.
supply depots required.
Commander. Go, go, go. Orders, Captain? Standing by. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Outstanding.
Did someone page me?
Job's finished.
Did someone page me?
Standing by.
On my way.
Damn, they are up Green's ass, bro.
Where does it hurt?
Job's finished. I read you. Checked up and good to go.
Need medical attention?
Checked up.
Need medical attention? State the nature of your medical emergency.
Checked up.
Where does it hurt?
SCP good to go, sir.
Where does it hurt?
Job's finished. I read you. You want a piece of me, boy? I read you. Reporting for duty.
Add-on complete.
Go,
Did
go,
someone
go.
page me?
SCP good to go, sir. Checked up.
Did someone page me?
Upgrade complete. Insufficient festering gas.
Did someone page me?
Commander, standing by.
Where does it
Good to go,
hurt?
sir. Reporting for duty. You want a piece of me, boy? Job's finished. You want a piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under attack.
Job SCP good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under attack.
Need medical attention?
SCP good to go,
State
sir.
the nature of your medical emergency.
Outstanding. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Order received. Standing by. Let's move. Go, go, go.
Your forces are under attack.
Outstanding. Let's move. Go, go, go. Let's move. Right away,
Your
sir.
forces are under attack. Research complete.
Roger that.
Damn.
Give me something to shoot.
Your forces are under attack.
Did I?
on, yellow.
Base is under attack.
I tell you to stop fucking.
Base is under attack.
On my way.
I read you. Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, we got it.
Your forces are under
State
attack.
the nature of your medical emergency.
Right away, sir. SCV good
Base
to
is
go,
under
sir.
attack.
I can't build there. Checked up. Good to go. Checked up.
Did someone page me? Right away.
Go, go, go.
Need medical attention?
Not enough minerals.
Give me something to shoot.
Need medical attention?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
State the nature of your
Add-on
medical
complete.
emergency.
Bob RFG says, did Blue leave?
No, not yet.
Need medical attention?
You got my attention.
Standing by.
Fire it up.
Orders, Captain? SCV good to go, sir.
Naturally.
Yes, sir. Proceeding. Orders, Captain? Orders received. Yes, sir.
Your
SCV good
forces
to
are
go,
under
sir.
attack.
I read you.
Yellow's terrible, bro.
Yes. Let's burn. You got it. Let's burn. Yes.
SCV good to go, sir. Identify target. Proceeding. Job finished. I read you.
Your forces are
I'm
under
dead.
attack.
Yes. Fire it up. You got it.
SCV good to go, sir.
Fire it up. Want to turn up the heat.
Base is under attack.
Ready to roll out.
Fire it up. You got it. Slam it. You got it.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Base is
Slam
under
it.
attack.
You got my attention.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Yeah, I'm fucking cooked.
Base is under attack.
Sucks, man.
Affirmative. I read you. Roger that. Right away, sir.
You got my attention.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
Roger that. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Damn.
92, sir. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Standing by.
I don't have a scan.
Base is under
Yes, sir.
attack.
Orders received.
I can go here.
Destination. D-92, sir. Proceeding.
Yeah, yellow's terrible. Like, he's not. He's just like mindlessly sending his shit into.
Base is under attack.
There goes my tanks.
Identify target. Proceeding. Moving. Proceeding.
is under attack.
It's up to green, really. Like,
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Reporting for duty. Job right away, sir. I read you. Orders received. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received.
Base is
no.
under attack.
Roger that. Orders received. I read you. Roger that. Right away, sir. Orders received. Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Roger that. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain? SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
Where's the barracks at? I need the barracks down here.
Orders, Captain? Orders received. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
It sucks because the partners aren't good.
I read you.
Like, this keeps being my issue, is playing with noobs, man.
Roger that. Job orders, Captain? I read you.
Landing sequence interrupted.
Jason Wolf says let them learn the game log.
For duty. SCV good to go, sir. Job reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals. Base is under
SCV
attack.
good to go, sir.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Roger that. Yes, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Right away, sir.
Fucking A, man. I get so close.
Good to go, sir. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Job's finished. SCV good to go, sir. Commander.
Landing sequence interrupted.
Oh, my eye itches. And OJ's got a good mass, too. This ain't good.
I read you. Report for duty. Roger that. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Unacceptable landing zone.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders received.
He wants to keep me out of the game. Like, the guy knows not to let me come back.
Commander. Yes, sir. Roger that. Reporting for duty.
Your forces are under attack.
Piece of me, boy. Yes, sir. Commander. Go, go, go.
Apexeach says what's up.
Right
A
away,
whole
sir.
lot, brother.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Damn it.
Checked up and good to go.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, well, fuck this guy.
Orders, Captain? Affirmative. Roger that.
Commander, go, go, go.
See if I can't
get these.
Outstanding. Let's move. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Rock and roll.
Your forces are under attack.
Bob RFG says green just got dropped. I think it's over.
No, it's not over because there's an attack going. If yellow goes and helps, then,
Reporting for duty.
dude, I can't fucking do anything with the
Your forces are under
DTs.
attack.
Orders received.
Okay, I might have them here.
Let's move. I read you. Orders received.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Well, yeah, he dropped him, but he's dead. And now it's up to blue. And all I gotta do
Reporting for duty.
is take fucking multiple bases here.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
Landing sequence interrupted.
Oh, of course.
Roger that. SCV good to
Additional
go, sir.
supply depots required.
I read you. Orders received.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Roger that. Affirmative. Orders received.
Apexeach says the OL come back.
Sir. Orders received. Affirmative.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, he's got it.
Orders, Captain.
Yeah, we got it. We got it. I mean, yellow did enough. He did enough to hold. Luckily, blue was not good. He's making hatcheries now, so he could potentially run things over.
Additional supply depots required.
Job finished. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Orders received. Roger that. I read you. Job finished. Orders received. Orders, Captain.
Not enough
Orders,
minerals.
Captain.
Not enough minerals.
I read you. Report for duty. Bring it on.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Orders,
minerals.
Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
All right. Bring it on. Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. SCV good to go, sir. I dig. No problem. I dig. No problem. Yeah, I'm going. No problem. Oh,
Base is
that
under
it?
attack.
yeah, I'm going. Orders, Captain? Yes, sir. I dig. Oh, is that it? I dig. Yeah, I'm going. I dig. Oh,
Base is under
that
attack. Unacceptable landing
I
zone.
reach it, sir. Yeah, I'm going.
Add-on complete.
I reach you, sir. I dig. Oh, is that it?
Bob RFG says you're on a side quest.
Yeah.
I can't build there. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I mean, I was small enough to be able to.
Report for duty.
Like, I'm small, but I'm not that small. I could stop him from doing what he's trying to do.
Your forces are under attack.
SCV good to go, sir.
Mike Schuster says yellow should probably focus on blue.
Finished. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but taking the Protoss out, that's also huge.
SCV
And
good to go,
green's
sir.
coming back too. So really it's now a 2 versus 3 and going
Mike
to be a 3
Schuster
versus 3.
says gotcha.
That was a good game. I give it to Green, bro. Green held that 3 versus 1. That was pretty solid of him, bro. That was pretty solid.
Mike Schuster says great game.
Yeah, that was a good game. Thank you for the heart me, Be Free. Thank you for the heart me, Dave. Let's go.
Require more minerals.
Oops. I definitely just did that.
Require more minerals.
I might have screwed the game, boys.
Mike Schuster says I see OL Kelly lurking in the background. What's up, dude? Did you make it through Vegas okay?
Kelly, make it through Vegas? Okay. Okay. Did you make it okay, Kelly?
Require more minerals. Require more minerals. Require more minerals. Require more minerals.
Ubiquitous says 1v1?
Yes, sir. This guy's pretty decent. Oh, something's in my eye. Okay, he ended up not doing like a mid build like I was expecting.
Require more minerals.
Dude, there's something in my eye.
Require more minerals.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it in time. That's definitely gonna finish.
Our forces are under attack. Evolution.
Investing Prime says how's it going?
Going good, brother.
Bob RFG says wow, he really dedicated some probes to that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, he's got a fucking...
Investing Prime says he has Nexus already lol.
Yeah, that's what he was going for.
Forces are under attack. Require more minerals.
There's definitely something in my fucking eye, dude.
Somod says TGIF. Investing Prime says oh I like this.
Our forces are under attack. Spawn more overlords. Our forces are under attack.
I fucked up and didn't make an order.
Investing Prime says yeah that kinda hurts actually.
It really does, especially with what I'm trying to do here.
Our forces are under attack.
one Hydra's gonna fuck everything up.
Evolution complete. Our forces are under attack.
Investing Prime says the Great Wall of Hydras.
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Ubiquitous says haha pet him build for 5 minutes now lol. Bob RFG says GG I'm out to go fishing. Keep up the good work.
Have fun, bro. Did I don't remember what I got there. Click on it.
Our forces are under attack.
The only thing he can do is go mass now. It's 3 sets of guards that are going to be coming.
Forces are under attack. We require more
I'll wait until I actually get the...
forces are under attack.
Investing Prime says I mean maybe if you fell asleep or something.
We require more Vespene gas.
Oh, here he comes.
We require more Vespene
Oh
gas.
shit, dude. Templar. That's legit.
Our forces are under attack.
Investing Prime says actually has more than I thought.
Nah, it's just Zealots, bro.
Vespene gas. Our forces are under attack.
He's picking off my shit.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Investing Prime says just rebuild all in 10 seconds lol.
Yeah, it's gonna be too much for him. The guards, his only tech is Templar, and I've got a row of guards.
Our forces are under attack.
Mike Schuster says I agree, though he built back fast. Investing Prime says your Ling Hydra push was really well timed.
Yeah.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Apexich says get M.
That's game.
Our forces are under attack.
Cody Brown says at Investing Prime.
Yeah, I messed up, and it ended up being a positive thing because he ended up going for a choke. I caught the choke before it got up, and it just worked out.
Apexich says another W.
I don't know who that guy is. He just randomly added me. I don't even know him. I'll watch his next game. I don't want to sit here and... I know who he is. I needed more goons on that push to help. I wanted to catch him off guard, which I did. The only thing he had was Templar. but he went for like a full mass, and he caught my choke before it went up. So he did a good, like in the aspect of being strategic. I believe Fishy is Fishy is like a deployment. He's in, I think, the Navy. Alright, so it looks like we got a Terran lockdown versus Zerg. This is Fishy. Fishy's his AKA. He's a pretty good ones player. Him and Big Papa went round and round one season of a SCW. He's also caught me off guard a couple of times. I've had him do like his 5th SCV or something like that. He sent it middle and built the barracks, so it was super fast. And it looks like he's gonna try doing what I did, but he's Terran. That's the unfortunate part. If he was Terran, I would have been in a lot more trouble than him being Protoss. It just worked out in my favor last game. Oh, so what he's doing is he's going for an early pull, and then he's choking behind it. So, in case they're mid-building, which he's going to scout that. He's going to scout to see if there's a mid-build, and if there was, he would just have these lings to go for the mid-build, possibly get the pylon, so on and so forth. So it's not a bad strategy. It isn't terrible. I personally don't like doing it because your economy's shot. There's 7 drones. I like to get my economy up and going, but again, you just watched me do the fast pull and all that. All right, so Terran scouted across. He is scouting up, so he's scouting the wrong direction. Hatchery's about halfway done now. Here comes your lings. So if he goes up with this... Nope, he's not. He does see the Terran, but he doesn't know where he's at. So it looks like he's going to scout here with the lings. It's going to end up being too late. He should pull this back now, sees it. He never saw the Overlord, but the Overlord saw him. He knows there's lings on the map, so he's hiding his Marines. But the whole point of the Lings is so he could get his choke up and going without any harassment. And it looks like he's going to be able to do that. Yeah, already it's too late for the Terran to get aggressive. That Sunken's going to be done before the Marines could have got there. All right, so we're going into a mid game now. We'll see what he's going into. We've got a academy and a 4th rack being built, and he also is covering it up by spreading. This is a tell sign. Whenever they do this and they're not at your choke, it's because they're trying to hide what they're doing. Going into a 5th rack. I'd like to see the Zerg put a Ling in front. You want to always do that in case they do something like this. That's what you do, is you just put a Ling up there, try to catch it. He's probably going to get his stem and range before moving out, would be my guess. Yikes, he's adding on 3 more Sunkens. So he doesn't know what he's doing, but hold on, let me see something. Nah, he doesn't know what he's doing, but he is adding on Sunkens and playing it correctly. So Brown's mass Marine medic shouldn't be able to get past this choke. This should be enough. He'll be able to kill this, and that's it. We still don't have a factory yet. No double. So this is a very all-in by Brown. And, I mean, it gets shut down. The Zerg's ahead. Because all Brown has is these 5 barracks. But this is a well-known strategy that does work. He is going for... He's probably got stem already, and he's going for range now. So he's just going to try to catch him off guard with the Marine medic and see if he can't pull it off. I think that's too much, though. There's just too much damage output on 6 of these. So these 2 will get melted, and then this won't. But here we go. They're coming in. They do not have range yet. Oh, range just kicked in. Like I said, those two die. And that's it. Everything else, it did not make it. Did not make it. Now he's well aware of the situation. We've got more hatcheries going down. He obviously is going into Lurker. So we only have a Den. We have no Spire, 2 gas. He's probably upgrading the Lurker thing already, being that he was just rushed. We got 2 factories coming down by the Terran and a command center. So, again, this is really late for the transition. It looks like he is going to try to snipe that hatchery. That's a good play. That's not bad. Getting that hatchery, that's decent. He did go for lurkers. He is making lurkers now. So that will completely shut down the aggression from the Terran. We're going into another gas, more hatcheries. But yeah, that was a good snipe. Good snipe by the Terran. Okay, we got a starport and an armory. And it looks like the Zerg's going to try to push out here. The Terran doesn't have any vision right now. Terran spots it, jumps on some of the Marines. Very nice. Clean cleans up some of the Marines. Clean up some of the Lings. Can't speak. I'm sorry, guys. So forces the Zerg to just go back into defense mode. You need the Lings to distract and take the damage of the Marines as your lurkers run up and get into place. So without too many Lings, your lurkers could just get sniped. Okay, we have a hive out of the Zerg going into a Defiler Mound. Zerg is starting to get big. I mean, we've got defense going up. We've got our gas going up. We've got the tech up to a Defiler Mound. We do not have a Spire yet, but I'd like to see the Zerg spend some of its minerals, more hatcheries. But other than that, Zerg's getting huge. He is thriving. The Terran, we're going into a triple now. We have Scan going into... We have 2 factories. We're going into another factory in Starport. 2 more Starports. And another armory. So we're going to get our upgrades going, and it looks like we're going to be going for some air. Maybe science vessels, Valkyries. We'll see what goes with that. But as the game progresses, it's definitely what we need. There's not much the Terran can do other than tank push at this point. The Terran's taking ledge. That's huge, because like if I turn off the Zerg's vision, all of this is going to die. All of those Sunkens and Spore by that one tank. It's going to fire on all of it. He did scan and seen the hive, the Defiler Mound. He saw all of it. Oops. Clicked the wrong button there. Zerg's out lurker defense for his main. He's worried about a drop. He's doing a pretty solid job. Lurker Ling, Defiler. He's got another evolution chamber for upgrades. I just bit my tongue. Ooh, Terran builds turrets to snipe some of the Overlords. Unfortunately, he's got Overlord speed already. Maybe we'll see some drops out of the Zerg. Who knows? Yeah, like I said, man, that completely demolished the Zerg's defense. Building a turret there gave it even more vision. So he was able to see everything. Okay, so we've got... No, he just sent some Lings to their death. Alright, so our Valkyries are out doing some damage. We have no Spores. Hydras are the only thing. And some Spores at the main. No Scourges. Yep, just Spores and Hydras to defend for Valks. So you might need to make Queens and Devourers, or some Spores up. Oh, yep, he's going for Spores. He needs his other 5 gas. Gas is critical in a Zerg versus Terran match. The quicker you can get all 10 of your gas going. Oh, and as soon as I say it, he puts 2 down. Yeah, as soon as you can, you want your 10 gas going. And he's definitely in a position that he can build whatever he wants. It looks like the Terran is going mass Valkyries right now. Command Center. He is getting his upgrades going. We've got 4 armories. And he's starting to tank push. I'm surprised he didn't just swarm that. Huh. So Sunkens and Spores. It's interesting. Alright. Oh, science vessels.
Jake Foskett says, what are spores good for?
Anti-air. They're just defense against air, and they also, they're detectors. I don't like that he did that, because it's just so far up, and he can easily choke that off. He needs to take care of that ledge before trying to push out. Yeah, spores are their detection, and they shoot air. So any type of, like, Valkyries, anything in the air, they shoot them.
Henry Long last name says, sup honey girl.
Sup, honey girl. Definitely not a girl. Alright, so we've got a Radiate on the Valk's defense matrix. He is going for the minerals. It does look like he's going to get it.
Investing Prime says, new guy's kinda weird.
Well, he got it. He got it. Let me see. 47 kills. 47 kills. He alled him with that. So the Zerg managed to push to his choke, but
Investing
again,
Prime says, haha wow 47.
yeah, the Zerg managed to push to his choke, but again, the ledge is going to just, it's going to cut him off, and he's not going to be able to do much with this. See, he's having to run on the map now. And he better be careful, because if he loses this, then the Terran, look, see? Ooh, nice. He picks up and takes him back into the base. Alright, decent. I did not expect that. I thought he just lost him, but smart thinking by Fishy there. Let's see what the upgrades are. The Zerg's 1-0, so he's not doing too hot with the upgrades. He only upgraded the Hydras. Hydras are 1-1, Lings are 0-1. Tanks for the Terran is 1-1, and the air, I think, is 1-1. We'll see. Yeah. So Terran's 1-1, 1-1, and the Zerg is 1-1-0. We got fire bats coming into the play. Sniping the defilers. Those tanks are distracted because the science vessels are too close. The Terran's pretty solid. He looks pretty solid. There's the Scourges. That's going to help a lot with the anti-air. The Zerg did have to remake his drones. Valkyrie did a pretty decent job of cleaning him up. Yeah, that is a really nice swarm. He's going to be able to take his choke. That's... The Zerg just got too much for the Terran to move in like that. You kind of like need to siege up, and then like you can get aggressive like that, but you need siege tanks here to be able to move in here or here. A big part of this is that ledge too. Being able to clean up that ledge to be able to get out of his base. So it's either he does that, he mutabombs him, or he does a big drop on him. One of the three. Oh, we got the drop. Very nice. And it is Swarm. Ooh. Plague, Swarm. The Terran needs to win with this push, or he's going to be cooked here. The Zerg doesn't have any defilers in his base other than the one right here. He might be in trouble. Oh, the Terran's calling it before you know me. I would have been like all in at that point. He took my main. I'd be like, all right, you're going to see 200 army coming right at you. But yeah, good game. All right, I'm going to take a little break, and I'll be back to streaming a little later. I'll get on a little later tonight when
Alex Mooger says later.
when it's more active. I'll see you later. Later, Alex. Actually, I forgot. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do different strategies to teach you guys different clips. So this one's going to be a Terran start, Terran strategy. A nice Terran start. This is for a fast academy,
Yes, sir.
fast fire bats.
Reporting for duty.
Fast fire bats, fast academy. It's a 2-rack academy build. It's very old school.
Not enough minerals.
Very, very old school.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so what you want is you want 6 SCVs on the minerals. 6.
Captain? Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting for duty.
So right there, I have 6 on the minerals. The 7th is going to be a depot.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
Okay.
Orders, Captain? Yes, sir. Orders, Captain? Orders, Captain?
The 8th is going to be a barracks.
Not enough
So again,
minerals.
6th, 7th, 8th.
Orders, Captain?
This one goes to your mineral patch.
Good to go, sir.
And this is going to be a barracks.
Orders received.
So it's very similar to a 3 barracks build. So
SCV good to go, sir. Orders received. Yes, sir.
So depot barracks, and then barracks after the depot's built. Right here is where you go depot,
Reporting for duty.
and you pull one off your minerals and go gas. So instead of building that 3rd barracks, you're going depot gas.
SCV good to go, sir.
And then once that finishes, that barracks finishes,
Yes, sir.
you make a academy with that SCV. If that guy would move. I hate when that happens.
SCV good to go, sir.
And that's the build right there.
I read you. I'm finished.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir.
You want to just get 3 SCVs on that gas
SCV good to go,
as soon as
sir.
you can. And you scout with that. And the whole idea of this is just early stem, early fire bats.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I've seen people
Want a piece of me,
face mid builds with it. But it's a good strategy. Quick academy. You could go another barracks if you wanted to, or whatever you want with it. But that's the build.
SCV good to go,
boy? Piece
sir.
of me, boy?
Alright, so I'm going to show you how to choke as Zerg. The correct style of doing it. What you want to do is you want to get your PSI all the way up to 9 with your just droning. You scout, however, with your overlord that you want. I'm going over strategies. I'm making clips right now. So the 9th one is going to be your hatchery at your choke. And you just build it at your choke. I typically line it up right here. Then you go drone. And there's different builds. If you want a quicker pull, do not make an overlord here. Or you can make an overlord and your pull's just a little delayed. But this drone makes a pull. And then you drone again. Making the overlord, it's kind of a little bit more cleaner. If you wait, you end up having to build something else. But yeah. And then from here, it just depends. This is the last drone. Depending if there's a mid build or whatever, I would save the larva. If not, I'm making drones. If I'm not seeing anything in the middle because they're choking, you have to find out before this hatchery. Because that larva right there is going to be a ling if not. If it is a mid build. Then once I hit 250 minerals, I'd send a drone to the choke. The timing of this drone hitting the choke is critical too. Because you want it up there, like, around the same time. And that's it. This is the mid build. A safer way of doing it. You could send 2 drones if you don't feel comfortable. But that's how you do it. And usually the first larva's lings, so you can defend and scout with them. And yeah, that's the Zerg choke. So Protoss, what have I not done with Protoss yet? Teach him mid build. All right, so mid build with or proxy build with Protoss. I'm gonna do the more standard style. There is a way of like where you sacrifice a probe. People do that too, where you don't build a probe and build an extra gateway out here. But I'm not gonna show that today. This is just gonna be the standard build. So 5 on minerals, that 6th probe you send to middle. Send it directly to middle. After this probe pops and you put it on the minerals, you build a pylon and you scout. Then you put this one on minerals. You get your scout, and then you go back to the pylon. Then you build 2 gateways, and then you scout 3 bases with that probe. The next probe that pops out, you build a pylon with it, and then it goes middle. It goes middle to build the 3rd gateway. And then you scout 3 bases with it. Your first 2 gateways are gonna pop. They're gonna finish. I usually wait and let that second one finish so I can get the zealots together. And then you want to build a pylon right after, so you don't get stuck, PSI stuck. You can choose to rush with the probes too. You do whatever you want. So how this is going to work is soon as these are about to pop, this gateway's finishing. So I just boom, 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 and I had 300 minerals to do it. And then just have another pylon. And that's your mid-build rush. There is another way of doing it, and like I said, when you go to build the 2 gateways, you don't build a probe. And you just wait and build that 3rd gateway, and then you build a probe after that. There's players that do that too. Alright, I'm going to teach you how to stack attack.
Not enough minerals.
It's pretty simple, and it can definitely save you in a bad situation.
Not enough minerals.
If you're being rushed and you don't have much to defend, it's a good way of defending a rush, stack attacking. Or you can rush people with stack attack. But it's pretty simple how you do it. You want to right click the gas, and then you want to quickly, my bad. So you want to, how you stack attack is you want to right click the gas, and then you want to quickly hold shift and right click the gas again, and then while still holding shift, you tell it to attack wherever. So again, and I'm going to demonstrate, you right click, shift right click, attack.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
And you can tell it to do multiple places,
Yes, sir.
like I just showed you. I'll do a lot more here.
SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots required.
So right click, shift right click, attack.
Right away, sir.
And you can do up to 8 with the shift. 8 commands. So it can just keep going and going and going. But good luck. I hope this helps you guys with
Affirmative.
in the future. Again, right click, then shift right click, attack.
Reporting for
So
duty.
right click, shift,
Orders received.
right click, attack. You have to be holding shift that whole time, and you don't want it to be holding shift by the time they get to the gas,
Yes,
or
sir.
that will mess it up. So if it's hard for you,
Orders, Captain.
Try to do it on a gas that's farthest away, like putting them on this corner and then right-clicking this one. So right-click, shift, right-click,
Orders
attack.
received.
And one more time, it's right-click, shift, right-click, and while still holding shift, you tell it to attack. That's how you do it. But that's it. It's definitely a lifesaver. All right, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna make a couple videos for you guys. Can you play Zerg next game? What do you want to see as Zerg? Because right now I'm just doing clips. I'm doing clips for strategies. I just did Zerg choke. Is there anything you want to see before I get off here? Like, this is just for clips. I was just making a couple videos real quick, and then I was going to get off here. I'll be back on... How do you beat Reavers? Alright, I'm going to stop streaming. I'm going to make those videos. Is there anything else you guys want to see? For starters, I don't know how to spell devour or whatever. Alright, I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys for watching.